morning. Well, I took my little dog to the groomer, and so now she's done and Bandit's done. I still have to give Chloe a bath for the fall and have her nails trimmed, and then they'll be good to go for a while. But today was bulk garbage day, and I went garbage picking. Not really garbage picking. Well, it kind of was. I was driving by to go to the discount grocery store, and I just saw that little cubby thing. So I thought that was pretty neat. And it needs some work, but I'll show you that. So today I went and did a little tiny produce haul at our discount grocery store, and it was also bulk garbage day. So look at this gem that I found. It's a little rough, needs to be painted and cleaned up, but it's got these deep cubbies, and I thought that'd be great for my craft room or even the garage. So that was a freebie. I'll be back in a little bit and show you what I got in a little bit. But anyway, the reason I went to the discount grocery store was I have a lot of salad, but I don't have anything else to go with it. So I needed some produce, and I didn't buy much, but I still ended up spending $70 even at the discount grocery store. But I buy organics mostly because of my GI problems. I don't need to make them worse by putting in a bunch of other stuff. So I try to eat organics as much as possible. Not that I never eat the other, regular, if you want to call it regular. But I try to buy organic whenever I can. So just a few things that I got. I got some bananas, and those are going to either go in smoothies or just eat like that. I like bananas. I bought some of the mini cucumbers for a salad, and then I want to cut the rest up because I won't eat these all before they go bad. So I want to make a jar of refrigerator pickles, and then I bought a thing of carrots, and I'm going to clean those, and I think I'm going to put those in too, slice them thin and put them in with the refrigerator pickles along with some sweet onion. So that was the plan for that, and of course to put in salad. Then they had, now this is a hit or miss thing, but they had the Beyond Burger, the beef again. So I got 2 more packages of this. So now I think altogether I have 8 packages. So that should last me quite a while, probably the rest of the fall. And then they also had the burger ones, and there's 2 in there. Now these were, I think, $4.99, and this, which is a pound, so that was half a pound, and this for a pound is $7.99. So this stuff is still expensive, but it's going to come down. So I got that, and let's see. Oh, then they had organic mushrooms. And what I like to do is I like to buy a variety of mushrooms, and then I open them in the refrigerator and I let them dry in the refrigerator, and it does a great job. I don't even have to dehydrate them. They just dry up in the fridge, and they don't get moldy or anything. So, and then I like to either reconstitute them and use them in cooking, or make my mushroom powder out of them. But they had oyster mushrooms. They don't always have these, but they had them this time. They had the organic shiitake mushrooms. So I got 2 of these because sometimes when you use these as a meat substitute, the shiitake mushrooms are a little firmer than the button mushrooms. So if you slice them up, you can use them in a recipe that way. So I got 4 things. I got 2 of the shiitake, and then I got a cut up baby Bella because I want to make a vegan stew. And I'm going to use the carrots for that too. And then I like these little mini peppers. I like them for salads and pizza when I make pizza. I use these more often than the big ones. I only buy the big ones when I'm going to make stuffed peppers, which I already made and I'm not going to make again for a while because I have a couple meals of those in the freezer. So I got those. And then I like to get this for my almond milk because this you can just store in the cupboard. And this was the unsweetened, and it's only 30 calories. If you want vanilla flavor, you can add vanilla extract and some stevia, so you don't have the high calories of buying the vanilla. But the reason I like this is because it's shelf stable. So I like to keep a couple of these around, and I think they come, the discount store only has the almond, but I think these shelf stable ones, I've seen the soy milk at Dollar Tree. I pick a couple of those up every now and then. And I don't use a lot of milk because I don't eat cereal. So I basically use it for cooking or if I ever want to have a bowl of oatmeal or something like that. But I don't eat cereal and milk, very rarely. But I might have a bowl because I have a banana. I have to have banana if I have cereal and milk. So I got that. I got this raspberry Torriani. I have a lot of different flavors of this, and I've had the raspberry before, and I've had the peach, and what I like to do with this is add it to my iced tea, and it gives it a really good flavor. So I was totally out of the fruit flavored Torrianis, so they had that there, and I think that was $3 something. And I know you can order them online. I've done that before. But most of the Torrianis that I have left are pumpkin spice and hazelnut and, you know, things more for a latte or a chai tea. So I wanted to get another one of the fruit flavored ones. And then, of course, I got another one of my hazelnut decaf. I love this coffee. It's what I always use in my K-cups. I don't buy the K-cups too often. I have a few back there that I had on the boat, but I don't like all the waste that you get with those. So most of the time I fill my own, and I like this hazelnut decaf. It has a good flavor. So I got another one of those because I like to keep 2 on hand and I only have 1. So I picked up one of those. And then they had, again, this is really good if you're plant-based or if you're lactose intolerant or whatever. This Follow Your Heart dairy-free cream cheese is really good. I've had a couple of different other ones that I wasn't real crazy about, but this is really tasty. So I bought another one of those because the one I have is almost gone. And then I bought this to go with it because I also bought some bagels. And I like this this everything bagel mix. This was only 99 cents, and you can sprinkle that on top of your cream cheese. And these are the bagels that I like to get because they're frozen and they're small. They're not those big, huge things because I can't eat those. But these, it's just enough for breakfast for me. And I'm a bread eater at breakfast. I like my bread, and that's what I have for breakfast with some cream cheese, and then I'll sprinkle some of this on top of it, and that's what I like to eat. So I got that, and I like this Follow Your Heart smoked Gouda cheese. Gouda. In German, it's Gouda. So, but here it's Gouda. So I like this, and I like their American cheese. They're all good, but those two are my favorites. And this is good on a sandwich. And then what I like to do with this, I'll put it on, I bought some of these big rolls, and I freeze these too. I keep a couple out. And this is that oops bread, that Orlando, when they bake too many or whatever they do. So it's really cheap. It's like $1.99 or something for, well, there's 6 big rolls in here. And what I like to do is cut these in half, and I put some of the Gouda cheese on there and toast it a little bit so it melts. And then I fill it with veggies. I put peppers and lettuce and cucumbers, you know, whatever veggie you like, and it makes a delicious sandwich. So I bought some of these, and I bought a few oops hamburger buns too, which I don't need to show you. You know what a hamburger bun looks like. But I bought that to go with the burgers, and that smoked Gouda is really good with the Beyond Burgers too. So I got that. And let's see, what else did I get? I got a couple of odd things too. So let me show you what I got. And this is my impulse buy thing that I really shouldn't do, but I didn't do too much. So did you know that Swedish fish are accidentally vegan? There's no gelatin in them. When I was a kid, and even as an adult, you know, I'm that commercial where the adults are sitting there around the table with the gummy bears, and they have the little kids' voices. That was me. I love gummy bears, but I don't eat them anymore because they have gelatin in them. So I've kind of been missing something like that, and I'm not a big candy eater, but every once in a while, you know, I do like something sweet. So I picked up 2 boxes of the Swedish fish, and they were 89 cents, and they have no gelatin in them, and they are accidentally vegan. So I just have that around, and the grandkids like them too. So I bought that, and I did buy, these were 99 cents a piece, and I like these colors. I know they look kind of the same, but they're not. One's more a pinkish, and the other one's more a rose, but 99 cents, and just a couple lipsticks, that's all. I didn't need them. I really didn't, but I got them anyway. And then I got some of these stick-on, they're like rubberized things. I want to stick these on a couple things I have that slide around. So that was 2 for 99 cents, and I only bought 1 of those. And then just a couple more things. I just bought this, it's pages, weekly planner pages, and it's just, you know, for a week. And I thought those were kind of nice because I think it's like a pad. But anyway, that was $1.49. So I got that. And then one more thing, and I thought this was a good thing because, I don't know, if you've been with me for a while, you know how I like to collect recipes and I make my own cookbooks. So I found this, and this was $3.99, so that was a good deal. And it's for recipes. And it's really a nice, thick notebook. And it has even little places for recipe cards, and it has recipe cards in it. And it has some tips and techniques in it. And then it has the dividers with the different, you know, soups and salads and appetizers and things like that. So I thought that was a good buy, and it's something that I'll use. So that was my haul and my garbage picking. And now I really want some coffee. And now I have to put this stuff away. Boy, I hate putting groceries away. I just hate it. But I'm done now for a while. I don't need to go in the store now for at least 2 or 3 weeks. I was pretty low on a lot of things, so I did start to stock up a little bit, but I tried not to go crazy with the produce. So, and I have plans for what I have. So anyway, that's it for today. Another haul, and yep, that's it. All right, my friends, I wish you abundant blessings, and I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.